Good morning, Facebook. How are you all doing today? OMG. So, got up. You're still on this shit, huh? Thanks, Robert Bell. I greatly appreciate that. Yes, I am. I'm still on this shit. What other shit am I supposed to be on? But it is what it is. Neither here nor there. Good morning to you all. I want to thank you once again for tuning in and tuning the fuck out. Uh, this is what it's all about. America. The greatest country in the motherfucking world. Welcome to the State of the Ray Bay radio show. Basically, I just come on this bitch and talk some motherfucking shit. And I got some pictures for you motherfuckers today. I got a ton of pictures. So, I woke up the other day and what was it, yesterday, last night? And I made this little post. I don't know. Some of you might have seen it. Well, I was wondering. I was like, why does all the juiciest news happen during on the weekdays, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all the news, and then Saturday and Sunday, nothing. Yeah, nothing. It's like I'm sitting here Saturday and Sunday waiting for some good shit to pop the fuck off. I'm like it's Monday. I know something's gonna pop the fuck off. Why doesn't any good news ever happen on on fucking Saturday and Sunday? Is it like, does politics like die for the weekend? Do them niggas like fucking go and take a nap and shit and just sit down, rest? I guess. So anyway, I got up this morning and shit. I thought I was making myself a good old fucking hearty cup of Joe. Turns out the coffee I was making, it's not real coffee. It's that instant bullshit, the kind of with the little weird ass back of the mouth aftertaste and shit. It just leaves a sickening on the back of your fucking tongue, Ugh, gross. But anyway, yeah, I got some of that brewing. Hold on, let me take a sip. Oh yeah. The best part of waking up is not having Folgers in your cup. Also, the best part of waking up is not having to wake up next to this bitch or this crazy asshole. So yeah. So anyway, let's talk about these. Thought you said you stopped watching the media. I did. I've been stopped watching the media. I get all my news from fucking Newsmax, NDT, Hodge Twins. I get my news from reliable sources. I don't get my news from CNN. I don't get my news from Fox. I don't listen to fake news network. Fucking what's a good shitty name for fucking CNN that I can fucking use? Thought you stopped watching the media. I've been stopped watching the media. I stopped watching the media the moment I told y'all to stop fucking watching the media. I told y'all niggas this, that these motherfuckers is lying. They lying. They having hearings. If you gotta have hearings, if you have to have like government hearings for the media and shit, as to what's real and what's not real, and you got a Democrat coming up on the John talking about, yeah, it's a bunch of bullshit. It's a whole bunch of biased bullshit. It's not even real journalism that's coming out of these major news networks. If you got a Democrat saying this shit to senators and representatives and congressmen and women and whatnot, I think you motherfuckers that's like against me at the moment, especially you, Daquan, Robert, you motherfuckers is like y'all lost. So when the rest of the country moves the fuck forward after President Trump's second term, we are you niggas are gonna be left the fuck behind. Y'all gonna be left behind. Y'all gonna be like Kirk Cameron and shit in that motherfucking movie series, left be fucking behind. But it is what it is. Neither here nor there. I'm here to talk shit about this crazy lady. So Cynthia A. Johnson, she decided to, she wanted to call she wanted to slyly call the greatest president of all time and his motherfucking lawyer fucking liars and shit. Talking about, she was mad. She was salty as shit. Y'all should have seen how salty she was at that hearing, the last Michigan hearing. She was salty. She was one of the most saltiest people I've ever seen in my entire life. Black women, y'all gotta do better. I seen some sisters coming out there at this Michigan hearing and they was fucking telling what their side of the thing, what happened at TCF and shit while they were at the voting polls, how they were pushed the fuck out, how people were bringing in these ballots and whatnot. They seen they did this shit right in front of their face. They did shit right in front of their face. The Democrat Party, which likes to pride itself on progressivism in terms of race relations, try to tell an Indian woman that she's on the wrong side. Like, that's crazy. That's what they told me. So racist. So racist. Same wing, different bird. Daquan Jones, we don't have time for that middling talk. Okay? This isn't that kind of conversation. All right? I am a conservative. I am a liberal conservative. All right? You cannot be bringing this little Republican and Democrat talk up in here. They the same wing. That or same wing, different bird. Like, no, I don't want to hear that. That's just nonsense. That's poppycock. That's poppycock. When you have one party who is deliberately lying to everyone's faces, lying. They have the news, they have the media, they have Hollywood in their back motherfucking pockets, and they're lying to all your faces. Like, look at Chris Cuomo hopping up there on CNN and shit, prancing around, disobeying his brother's fucking COVID-19 restrictions, and he's going out and about while he's sick, riding a bike, like he's fucking immune and shit, like, you know, like he isn't like a carrier of the world's most deadliest virus. Is this the regular ass flu? I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh at this. This is so hilarious. Oh, dear Lord. Those people who died were going to die anyway. They were going to die of heart attacks. They were going to die of kidney failure. They were going to die of something eventually. The virus just came along and was like, hey, let me kick this into gear real quick for you. Yo, you got lung cancer? Yeah, let me fuck you up a little more. Oh, you got that COPD on deck? Yeah, here, let me help you out. You know, I know motherfuckers who have COPD and shit, and they got the COVID, and they ended up surviving. So I'm not worried about this motherfucking virus. I'm not worried about whether that there's no such thing as Republicans and Democrats. You know, that sounds like that wonkadoodle hiding in the shadows, Illuminati talk, like you some Templar Knight or some shit. Listen, ain't nobody got time for that Templar Knight talk. All right, you either gonna be on one side or the motherfucking other. Ain't no straddling in the motherfucking middle. I tried to straddle the middle. I tried to hang off onto the side and shit. Look, I don't like certain Democrats and I don't like certain Republicans. But you know what? Somewhere something's got to fucking give. And Donald Trump is the greatest politician we have ever had in our entire lifetime, and we're about to lose this president because of the cheating ways of the Democrat Party. And if Republicans are working with them on this, because I have a real huge feeling that the GOP, that there are members of the GOP who are in the background with the other Democrats that are with the Democrats that are in the background on this entire situation. And they're trying to fuck this man over. They're trying to fuck him out of his second term, his much well-earned second term. I don't, say what you want about the man's demeanor, his attitude, his boisterousness. He's from fucking New York. He's a businessman. This man's a billionaire. I'm not saying that he has a right to act the way he does, but that's just how the motherfuckers are. Like, have you ever seen a New Yorker before? I've said this before. Have y'all ever seen a New Yorker before? They think very highly of themselves. These are people who think very highly. They're very narcissistic. You know, they're very narcissistic. But it is what it is. I'm gonna take another sip of this delicious instant ass coffee that I almost fucked up. Yeah, that's delicious. I was so mad. Woke up this morning. We ain't got no motherfucking sugar. So now my coffee's gotta taste like motherfucking coffee and shit with creamer in it. I had to use creamer to make my coffee be like somewhat edible, because I wasn't gonna just drink that instant shit just like straight. You know, ew, that shit's disgusting by itself. Fuck that. I gotta throw some creamer up in this brother in this motherfucker. Make it shine a little bit. Make it a little bit sweet, a little bit, shit. Make that John pop because that aftertaste is fucking disgusting. But yeah, anyway, Cynthia, so Cynthia's at this motherfucking hearing and shit, and she is sassy. She is just like fucking putting on this whole fucking dramatic show. She's dragging things out. She's supposed to be asking questions, but instead she wants to make statements. She alluded to President Trump and Rudy Giuliani being Mayor Giuliani being dishonest men. She asked if he thought that they were honest men, and then she tried to make this point. So I posted the fucking comment on my fucking Facebook page. I had to go to it, but I don't feel like moving my motherfucking mouse right now. Where's that? Oh yeah, this. Oh yeah, here go another one of these niggas. You're not wrong, homie. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Well, thank you. All right. Well, shit. You know what? I just seen this post that and I thought somebody was gonna fucking have some dissented bullshit to say against a comment I made because I'm like, I'm always right. I'm 100% right all the fucking time. That's how I feel. Like I'm always fucking right. Everything I fucking say is just golden. Even some of my nuttier conspiracies or theories and shit, because even I feel like that I'm right on those. Like I feel like 9/11 was a plot between Democrats and Republicans at the time to fucking just try to take over the world and globalize the United States and shit. They wanted to take over the world. They wanted to have their footprint in the Middle East. What better way to do it than to fake an attack? Well, not fake an attack, but to attack the World Trade Center and then blame it on some terrorists in the Middle East. Blame it on some guys that they can't control. Something that's widely out of their fucking system. But what does this have to do with fucking Cynthia being a fucking smart ass and shit? Being a fucking cunt? Well, say these motherfuckers is mad because Donald Trump has fucked up their plans. Cynthia stands to gain a lot of fucking money by being a representative in Detroit where she's at, and I wonder what her fucking district is like. I wonder what her district as a legislator is like. Is it fair? Is it fare thee well, Cynthia A. Johnson, Miss Detroiter? Why does when I look at pictures of Detroit, it look like a fucking smoked out fucking war torn Beirut looking ass fucking city, lady? Come on now, why your city look like that? This is my problem with you fucking liberals, especially you liberals of the black female persuasion or variety. Y'all sit here and y'all act like y'all right all the fucking time, but y'all really ain't. You're fucking wrong. You fucking people over. You sticking the money in your fucking pockets and shit. And then you want to sweep this whole fucking situation under the rug. This is election fraud. So she was worried about her constituents being disenfranchised inside of her district. Well, Giuliani was like, no, that's exactly the point why we're doing this. We don't want them to be disenfranchised. We don't want their votes to be disenfranchised. We want to make sure that every vote that was counted was fucking legal. And then she gonna have, oh yeah, that's what I was doing. I was looking up the fucking John, the shit that fucking had me rolling. The shit that had me rolling because you could almost taste the saltiness in her let me see, what's this? You have 40 more years of living. There's going to be more presidents to honor and praise. Yeah, you're right. I do got. I don't know if I got 40 more years. I'm considering thinking about 60, maybe 60 more years. Daquan, can I have that at least? I'm only 36 years old, so yeah, I'm gonna give myself 60 more years. I'm gonna tack on 20 more years to that 40. Just because I'm black, don't mean I have to die like a black man. I can live. I can live as long as a black woman if I wanted to. Where's all right? Where's that fucking John at? Where's this fucking John at? Where's this fucking John at? And I'm like, I made the post earlier. It was like, all right, yeah, here it is. So after Giuliani was like, we don't want to fucking disenfranchise your constituents. She's like, All right, well then I guess we can agree. Dishonesty is dishonesty, right? Right. And then she was mad. You just like you could sense the saltiness in her that she had to hear these people the fuck out. Then she was talking about under oath and shit that these people got to be up under a motherfucking oath. Like why? Why they already written sworn affidavits. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like a new language to some people. A sworn affidavit to some people, especially on the left. Like liberals on the left don't know what the fuck those are. But apparently, let me put y'all on game real quick. What these sworn affidavits are is basically these people have made sworn statements that if they are found to be lying, they can go to jail. They can go to prison. Now, they can't be found lying by the fucking by the media. They can't be found lying by CNN, MSNBC, by some fucking fake fact checker. Because, you know, they have their little fact checkers, quote unquote fact checkers. Like Facebook has its fact checking and Twitter has its fact checking and shit. And they be out there slapping these little. I'm pretty sure this video is going to have one of those little things slapped on there. Slap, slap, slap. Biden won the fucking presidency. Or there's a whole bunch of lies in this video. I don't lie. I tell the truth. So Facebook and the broad mainstream media monster machine, whatever the fuck you want to call it, is basically lying about its fact checking. You know, it's just telling you guys, hey, yeah, we went and fact checked this. We want you to believe it because we went and fact checked it because we got money. Because look where we're at and look where you're at. You should believe us. Nah, fuck all that. I'm not going to sit there and believe whatever the fuck Facebook tells me, slaps in front of me. You know, especially like when they have little censor boxes and shit. Do you want to see this? This might have be violent. Oh, somebody getting his head split the fuck open. Yeah, let me see that. Oh, it's a workplace accident. Some guy gets his hand stuck inside of a fucking machine and gets whipped the fuck around and busted into a million pieces. Hell yeah, I want to watch that shit. I watch that shit anyway. Because Facebook is not the arbiter of what my eyes and my mind. Well, it's not the arbiter of what my mind thinks and what my eyes see and what my mouth says and what my ears hear. They're just not. Just like the AP is not the arbiter of this fucking election. As of right now, there are states in contest. As of right now, it is now December 7th. We have 1 day until every state is supposed to put in their electorates and shit. If they all can't do that, then the Constitution says you can't count Joe Biden as a motherfucking president. You want to know why? Because there are states in contests, and these contested states need to be dealt with first. And then once they're dealt with, once all the cases are heard, once all the voices are heard, once all the evidence is brought forth, then it will go to the Supreme Court. And the Supreme Court will decide what to do with it from there. What they'll do with it from there, I do not know. But what my greatest hope is that they look at this information, they look at this evidence, they look at all this bullshit going on, and they decide, to start fucking pressing some motherfucking charges. I would like for them to press some charges. I like to see some people thrown in fucking jail, in prison. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would like to see. I like to see some motherfuckers on the left go down for this shit. I like to see Hillary Clinton walking around in handcuffs. You know what I'm saying? And then she mysteriously passes away in her fucking cell from quote unquote suicide. And then, we can all have that meme. Hillary didn't kill herself. Clinton didn't kill herself or some shit like that. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, this is bigger than what we really think it is. This is bigger than what the media is telling us. These motherfuckers have been at us for years. They've been trying to fucking sell this country for a very long time. These liberals and these motherfucking conservatives in the GOP, such as Mitt Romney, he's a bitch. Fuck him. You don't fucking diss my president. Them two bitches over there in one in Maine and Vermont, the bitch ass governors in Maine and Vermont. Fuck y'all. Hope y'all burn hell. Drop. Hope y'all your dicks and your vaginas fall the fuck off and shit this Christmas. I hope Santa gives you coal in your motherfucking stocking. But let me stop being mean because it is early. It is early. It's too early to be fucking mean. All right. Next up on my list, Next up on my list on why I think this shit is crazy. Like, you know, why I think this shit is wild. Oh yeah, let me show y'all a little artwork from a homeboy. Motherfucking George Kosopoulos. Kosopoulos. Alexopoulos. And the fucking Greeks. I don't know how to ever pronounce their fucking names. They all had these weird ass names and shit. But I always felt like this meme was fucking hilarious to me. You know? Like this is exactly what's going on. They are holding you motherfuckers hostage, and y'all just willingly letting these people shaft y'all in the booty holes. Y'all allowing y'all government to force y'all into this fucking this grips. You know what I'm saying? But you know, too much like fucking right. Too much like fucking right. So, let me cancel that. So, Chicago mayor Lori Lightfoot, black ladies, black women, if y'all don't look like this, I don't want nothing to fucking do with y'all. If y'all don't look like this, if y'all don't look like this, if y'all don't look like this, I don't want jack shit to do with y'all. If y'all don't look like Lightfoot, Johnson, and Abrams, Stacey Abrams, sexy asses, I don't want nothing to fucking do with y'all. All right? Real shit. Can't be having that. Y'all can't be out here looking like Stanton. Y'all can't be looking like Stanton King, all right? Y'all can't be looking like Angela. No, y'all can't be looking like her. No, fuck that. Look at all that self-hate on her head. Now that's au natural. That's au natural. That's au natural. That's what I want in a black woman. So natural. I want all y'all natural locks. Enough jokes to the side though. Like seriously. The saddest looking mayor in all of America. She canceled everybody fucking Thanksgiving plans and shit. I feel sorry for you niggas in Chicago and shit. Y'all fucking y'all Thanksgiving was gone. Y'all had to sit there and look at each other's y'all had to look at y'all immediate family members. Y'all had to fucking have Thanksgiving get-togethers in secret and shit. Like y'all fucking living in 1984 and shit. Y'all having Thanksgiving in motherfucking basement and shit. Y'all fucking houses just so Lori Lightfoot don't fucking catch y'all niggas off guard. It's fucking terrible. I feel bad for you niggas. I feel bad for you Chicago motherfuckers and shit. Meanwhile, y'all murder rate is just be like shooting through the motherfucking roof. But I ain't gonna talk too much shit about Chicago and shit, you know, because Chicago got enough of it going on. You know what I'm saying? It's already in a motherfucking tizzy. It's already twisted the fuck up in a million knots and shit. And niggas be out here, you know, acting like it ain't. Acting like it ain't. And here's the reason why. Yeah, these three ladies here, these three hussies, the founders of Black Lives Matter. You know, this is a real huge issue. Why are all the founders of Black Lives Matter black women, but they claim that they want to stop black men. They want to keep black men from being killed by police. Well, where are the black men in this fucking where are the black men in this picture? Where are the black men in this founding group? They're nowhere to be found because they don't fucking exist. Okay, this is a feminist Marxist organization to overthrow our government. I mean, I'm gonna be real. These women don't care jack diddly donk about black men. I wonder if they date black men. I wonder if they're married to black men. Unfortunately, that's their own personal life, and I'm not going to sit here and spend my show time delving into that. Fuck all that. No, instead, these are some pretty looking women, though. I mean, I'll say these hussies look pretty good. They are some fine looking gals. They ain't ugly. I'll give them that. Well, I just want to let them know, you know, here in the United States of America, as a black man, you can live free. You could die fucking hard. You know what I'm saying? You can make America motherfucking great again. You know, like real shit. And you can look good while doing it. Here's the greatest, the greatest of all time. Is fucking niece and shit. You know what I'm saying? She's a Trump supporter. Donald Trump's niece. Martin Luther King's niece is a motherfucking Trump supporter. They're afraid of being shot by the police. Wink, wink. And the affidavit can be thrown out in court. Yeah, that's and Daquan. That's why they're going to the legislators. That's why they're going to the legislators to give their affidavits even more strength. Because at least if with that there is there is more of a clout behind those affidavits. I mean, really, because and the reason why it has to be done like that is because the media has been putting the narrative out there that our president is a fucking liar, and he's not. He's not a liar. I don't think he would lie about something like this. I mean, do you see this man? Does this look like a racist president to you? What kind of racist president would allow black people to just gather the fuck around him? What kind of racist president would do that? You don't never see Biden in pictures and any pictures like this. Like, show me one picture of Biden like this, just with all these black people around him. If black people really like Biden and shit, how come these people aren't supporting Biden? How come Salt and Pepper, fucking Terrence K. Williams, fucking Niecy King over here. How come is that the nigga from fucking LA and shit, the pastor or some shit? I forget his name. But how come these motherfuckers ain't supporting? How come they ain't supporting Joe Biden? If Joe Biden was like so great with black people, if he knew black people, how come none of these black people are supporting him? Because he's a fucking racist. It's Joe Biden is a racist. And guess what? I'm gonna sit here and use the same fucking talking points that the media has been using this whole fucking entire time. Malcolm X said it best. The worst enemy that the Negro have is this white man that runs around here drooling at the mouth, professing to love Negroes and calling himself a liberal. And it's following these white liberals that has perpetuated the problems that Negroes have. If the Negro wasn't taken, tricked, or deceived by the white liberal, the Negroes would get together and solve our own problems. And see, this is a message I preach all the fucking time. Black people need their own motherfucking party. We don't need to be a liberal. We don't need to be a conservative. We can have our own motherfucking party. They looking and praying for a paycheck in check. A what? A paycheck in check? You got Donald and Martin Luther King as the same person. My bad. Yeah, I fucked up there. Who is that? Taylor? Or is that Matthew? I think that's Matthew. No, that doesn't look like something Matthew would say. That's Taylor. Taylor, you're a fucking racist. What the fuck are you doing up this time of morning, nigga? Oh man, this coffee is fucking disgusting. Don't ever drink instant coffee, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell y'all motherfuckers something. Instant coffee is the fucking worst. I think the skinny dude at Trump's right hand with his hand on Trump was Trump's man who used to work on CNN. It's Matt. Oh, hey, Matt. Fuck you. Wait, what the fuck? You know what? That says sound like something you will fucking say, Matt. They're afraid of being shot by the police. I know. Motherfucker talking about wink, wink. You better keep your motherfucking winks to yourself. All right? Don't be talking about black people, nigga. No, I'm just fucking with you. But yeah, Malcolm X said it right. We need our own motherfucking party. Like I've said this before. Black people need our own motherfucking party. See, people think because I support President Trump that I'm against black people. I'm not against black people. I've never said anything against black people. I've only spoken the truth. I've only speak the truth. I can only speak the fucking truth. Are we perfect? Fuck no. Black people are not fucking perfect. Are we free? Hell fucking yeah. We can if we could, we could run this motherfucking country. I've said it before. Black people, if we stop shopping at fucking Kohl's, fucking Target, fucking Walmart and JC Penney, we stop buying these motherfucking buying these white people establishments and shit. We really fucked this economy on up. We stopped shopping at the fucking going to the Chinese store and buying dinner from the Chinese people. The Chinese they would be fucked over too. Stop going to the Chinese store. I think that's a huge fucking issue in the black community. You got that one sister talking about racism makes black people fat. But I'll be like, nah, it's all them damn chicken platters, them chicken and French fry platters that you fucking eating that make you fat from the Chinese people. That's who's feeding you, the Chinese people. It ain't the white people feeding you. White people ain't out here feeding you no damn strawberry cheesecake and shit, telling you, oh, it's delicious. It's delicious. White people ain't out here giving you no fucking pumpkin spice lattes and shit, making you fat. Fuck that. No, it's some little Chinese lady behind the counter that don't know fucking lick English, don't know how to say thank you, please, and thank you when you hand her your money, but she know how to count that shit. She know how to count it and give you back the exact change, because that's all they learn in English is how to count money and give it back. That's it. They know numbers. That's why when you go in the order something, you know, you order it right, and they be like salt, pepper, ketchup. That's all they fucking know. Salt, pepper, ketchup. Man, I straight up tell them, fuck no, keep that trash off my fucking food. Just give me some regular ass fucking chicken and some motherfucking fries. Put a little bit of ketchup on my motherfucking fries. One, I already tell them to put a little bit on there because that's what the fuck they gonna put on there anyway. They stingy as shit with your ketchup. You ever been inside of a Chinese store and they was fucking liberal with the motherfucking ketchup? Fuck no. Hell no. They put the least amount of fucking ketchup on your motherfucking fries in a motherfucking Chinese store. They just sprinkle that shit on there. It's like it was the last of the motherfucking ketchup in the inside the John. They just do this one little quick little squirt, and then they're done. It's like, did you put anything on there? Like real shit. I remember I had to tell one bull, was like, yo, you gotta put some more on there, dog. Like it didn't even know on every fucking fry. Like me, I like, that's why I like going to McDonald's. I don't like eating at Chinese stores. If somebody give me food from the Chinese store, I'll eat it. But I'm not gonna just like willingly go to the Chinese store and buy some fries and shit. Fuck no. Only thing I eat from Chinese stores nowadays is fucking General Tso's chicken. That's because that shit's delicious. And I don't have to worry about them fucking skimping on no goddamn ketchup. But you know, it is what it is. But anyway, yeah, I've been saying it from the beginning. Black people, we need our own motherfucking political party. Not this not fucking around coalition. You know, I'm pretty sure that you know what they want is all right. You know, you guys want to take Texas, fine. I'll come and visit, you know, on the weekends, Christmas, holidays, or some shit like that. Y'all have throw one of them like Black History Month. I'll come and visit them Black History Month. If y'all manage to take Texas. If they don't take Texas, then and they take one of these outlying countries out there in Africa or Jamaica or Haiti or some shit, I'm not coming down there and visit y'all. Fuck that. This niggas already living there and they can't even fix that shit themselves. So fucking makes you think you gonna fucking do it. You know? Nah. We need to build here where we're at, where we're free, and where we have the best rights in the entire fucking world. The United States of America. People, you might think I'm a racist. No, I'm a nationalist. I'm a nationalist. I'm an American first. I'm a black man second. I'm a Johnist last. So, you know, it's three things: American, black, Johnist. Jaundiced. But yeah, you know, while we on the subject of this motherfucker Joe Biden and shit, it's like there's a lot of shit with this nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? That the news and was just willy-nilly, willing to sweep under the fucking rug, willing to just shove behind closed doors and shit. I knew there was more shit that I went. Oh, that's right. I didn't show them because they're new. Okay, these are fine. He'd already showed these, but here, bam. You know, like what we need to do as a country is we need to just be able to figure out what the fuck is going on with this nigga Joe Biden. It's real fucking fishy. You know, how you able to fucking how you sprain your ankle and you up and walking around the next motherfucking day? Yo, I sprained my ankle. I was limping. My shit was hurt. Even if I was wearing a fucking boot, I wouldn't be putting no fucking weight on that bitch. I had my shit rested, leveled the fuck. I had that shit raised the fuck above my body, trying to make sure that my fucking my foot didn't blow the fuck up on me and shit in the middle of the night. So yeah, Joe Biden, I don't know what the fuck's going on with that nigga, but I feel like they you know, I feel like they gonna replace that nigga with Kamala Harris. They're gonna replace him with Kamala, and that's going to be our president. And if that who y'all want to be our president is Kamala Harris, shit, we was better off having Chris Wallace in this spot, man. We was better off. But you know what it is. Mi casa es su casa. Mi casa es su casa. You know, shit. Nancy Pelosi said it best. We got the 25th Amendment. We go on 25th Amendment this nigga. She wanted she said it was about Trump. But it was really about Biden getting rid of this nigga. And guess what? Oh, time's up. My time's up. It's pretty much, that's pretty much the gist of it. And that's what you niggas got. It's not even about left or right. It's about what you have. The truth versus what the media is fucking telling you. And I can only digest this my fucking way. I can't. I refuse to digest it the way fucking mainstream media would digest this news. Would digest anything in front of you. I refuse to lie and say that Donald J. Trump is a fucking racist. I refuse to believe such a lie. When you got people like Bette Midler fucking degrading black people for supporting President Trump. Shout out to you, Kirstie Alley. I really appreciate you. But anyway, let's get on some lighter subjects. I forgot to add them. I knew it was something. I was motherfucking missing. Oh, I never saved them? I must not have. But anyway, so y'all know that nigga Logan Paul, right? So this nigga Logan Paul, oh fuck. So this nigga Logan Paul is about to go toe to toe with your boy fucking Floyd Money Mayweather. Floyd motherfucking Mayweather. He about to go boxing. Him and this nigga about to be boxing and shit. About to be boxing each other. It was right there. Why the fuck couldn't I find it the first time? I'm gonna save it again. Save it the fuck again, ain't it? But these niggas about to be boxing. My thoughts on this: I don't watch sports. I said this before. I don't watch no motherfucking sports. I ain't got time for sports. Ain't nobody got time for sports. But yeah. Floyd Mayweather, man. Yo, why you gonna be boxing this little white boy? Like, come on now. You grown ass man. You about to be boxing this whole fucking teenager and shit. How old is Logan Paul? Was he like 12? Nah. I know he's like a grown ass man also, but seriously, Floyd, the last white boy you fought, y'all didn't have like he was about Logan Paul's size and shit. I'm assuming. I don't know if y'all are like the same size, but Floyd, you're not exactly a big guy. You're not a big burly dude. Logan Paul's a pretty big guy. He's tall. I don't know if you want to box him. But as much as I would like to see him fucking no, Daquan, wrong. Sports is not the best. It's the worst. This is not that kind of show where I fucking glorify sports. No, I'm kidding. No, I would like to see Logan Paul get his shit punched the fuck in, but I think a lot of people would like to see Logan Paul get his shit punched the fuck in. I mean, I'm not all too enthused about the prospects of Logan Paul getting his shit to punch the fuck in. I mean, I'd rather see him go toe to toe with fucking Mike Tyson. Now, if he fought Mike Tyson, I can respect the young man after that. I'd be like, I can respect that, Logan. I knew there was something else. I'm missing something here. All right, so, but I guess, I don't really have too much to say on that. I guess that's my sports section. Oh, and, oh, wait, why am I showing that again? All right, so that's sports. Go Eagles. What are the Eagles fucking doing? The Philadelphia motherfucking Eagles. I haven't watched any. A funny story. So before I started working from home, I got this gig at this really awesome pallet company. I think I talked about it a few times back when I was showing my face. I am going to be showing my face just, as early as fuck in the morning. I'm going to try using my voice a little more and whatnot. I feel, and I feel a little comfortable using my voice as opposed to showing my face. No, I don't. I don't really feel comfortable. I'm just fucking sitting here talking shit. Sometimes I like to show my face and shit because but it's early as fuck in the morning. You never know. But back to what I was saying. Um. Oh yeah, so I got this really neat job at this pallet gig. But as I was getting the gig, going in for the interview, the hiring manager, Miss T, she was like, so she was asking me about where I was from, and I was like, yeah, I'm from Philly. Like, then you read my fucking application, and she's like, oh, holy smokes, yeah, it does say right there, you're from Philly. Thanks, Daquan. I really appreciate that. It's terrible news right there, ladies and gentlemen. The Eagles lost the fuck again. Fucking sucker ass birds, man. Wow. These niggas suck. Well, I wasn't really having high hopes for them. It's coronavirus season. You know what I'm saying? You got this coronavirus out here. They didn't really have much time to practice. Sport. But like Daquan says, sports is the best. Corona. That's all good. I'm about to have this motherfucking cigarette in a little bit. But so yeah. So she was like, she was asking me about oh, so what this is alluding to is about how highly I think of sports. So she was, so she started asking me, she asked me if I was an Eagles fan. I was like, yeah, I'm an Eagles fan. So then she just started rattling off these motherfucking sports statistics, talking about this college football player and shit from like fucking Florida. I didn't know who the fuck she was talking about. So I just started looking at her like she was speaking Chinese, and I was just like, and she's like, so do you know what I'm talking about? I was like, no. It's like you're speaking Chinese to me. I straight up said that to her. She started cracking the fuck on up. She's like, "Oh my god, how can you be an Eagles fan?" And I was like, I don't look at sports like that. I'm not a big sports fan. I'm a nerd. I'm a dork. Like I read comic books. I play video games, man. I keep to myself. I'm not athletic or anything like that. I don't know what you guys are expecting out of me and my work ethic, but I am. That's about as far as athleticism you're gonna get out of me is working here. Anything about sports and shit, hell no. Oh man, I had her rolling up, but she was wonderful. She was wonderful. She was a peach. You know what I'm saying? Some folks would have looked at me like I was crazy and shit, like you fucking weirdo. But some motherfuckers they understand. A lot of folks just understand. Like not everybody's into fucking sports. And I'm comfortable with that. I'm like, I'm not into sports. I'm not. I usually get weirded out. So if I'm like with a gang of guys and they all start talking about fucking sports and shit, I'm like, I don't give a fuck about no damn sports. I want to say that, but I'm like, I know not to say that for some odd reason. I know not to say that as I just be like, oh, I'm not gonna fucking tell these niggas not to fucking not to fucking talk about sports. If that's what they want to talk about, that's what they want to talk about. But that shit's boring to me. It's boring to me. It really is. If I can start rattling off statistics and shit, that shit's boring. I feel like a female. I feel like a female and shit. I'm like, man, fuck, these niggas talking about shit that I don't really care for. Reason why I don't care for sports is because them niggas don't care about y'all. Them niggas don't care about me. Them niggas is millionaires. They got money and shit. Y'all put so much stock into remembering these statistics and who knocked out who and somebody's fucking funky ass record and shit. I'm like, I'm just picking my lane and I'm staying right the fuck on in it. And I'm comfortable with that. 11 months sober. Oh, excuse me, 10 months sober. I got 20 more days till I'm 11 months. I'm loving life right now. I'm loving where I'm at. Comfortable. My brain is getting better. Pretty soon I'll be at that stage where I was before. I was down a really dark road before I came back out here to Arizona. But now that road is much brighter. And Donald Trump is going to be my president in 2021. Hell yeah. Donald motherfucking Trump is going to be the y'all president for the next 4 motherfucking years. Why? Because the Supreme Court's going to do what's right. They're not going to listen to the fucking news. They're not going to be listening. CNN don't fucking tell the Supreme Court what to do. MSNBC don't tell the Supreme Court what to do. Hollywood don't tell the Supreme Court what to do. And Joe Biden going to wish he was extra super duper nice to Clarence Thomas back in 1994 or 93 or whatever year it was. That man got up there in the fucking Supreme Court. He was going to wish he was super duper nice to him. And then cast aspersions upon this man because he wanted to show his porn collection to that John Anita, whatever. What's her first name, last name? To Anita, you know. So he's got a porn collection. Oh fucking well. But that's liberals for you guys. That's what they do. They want to find something scandalous about you. They wanted to besmirch you, try to put you in the most darkest of lights. Trump rolled out the Golden Girl, Amy Coney Barrett, ACB, roll her right on the fuck on out. There was nothing wrong with this woman, spotless background, you know, educational accolades, just like Kavanaugh. And they really had to fuck Kavanaugh over. But there was no like fucking there was no fucking jilted lover for Coney Barrett coming out the woodworks and shit, talking about she raped me or something like. I don't want to joke about rape. That's terrible. I don't want to joke about rape. But you know, there was nobody for her. What was so special about Amy Coney Barrett? That's good, bro. Love to hear that. Stay sober because I can't seem to not buy a beer every day. That's all good. I mean, shoot, if you like to drink, everyone has their vices. See, I like to drink. I love to drink beer. Beer is delicious to me. I don't drink it anymore because I don't feel it's conducive to the lifestyle that I want to attain, and I want to be successful. And I do not see President Trump drinking beer. I do not see Dwayne The Rock Johnson drinking beer. I don't see motherfuckers like Bill Gates walking around drinking beer. He might have a couple of beers in his fridge, but that man's a billionaire, and he's not me. He's not. I'm an alcoholic. I'm terrible at just drinking beer and shit and fucking going to that level. But yeah, back to what I was saying. I don't want to joke about rape. But where's the how come they couldn't find like some fucking pool boy or some shit or some young college stud that she used to mentor or something, you know? Nothing. What? It just wouldn't look right, you know? Oh, there wasn't any for Coney Barrett. Okay. That just goes to show you, ladies and gentlemen, that all the shit that they did to Brett Kavanaugh was just a whole bunch of bullshit. It was just a whole bunch of smoke that was blowing up your ass. I knew it was a whole bunch of smoke they was blowing up of these motherfuckers' asses and shit, causing all that stir for no fucking reason. And only come to find out that this lady was fabricating these stories. She was making it up because everybody that Kavanaugh had on his side corroborated everything he said. Corroborated what was in his. I mean, the man had a detailed notebook, a journal, an itinerary from 1980 something, whatever the fuck it was, before I was born. Like, that's fan fucking tastic. You got something like that up your fucking sleeve, and you can just whip it out and exonerate yourself with it, you know. And the Democrats probably looked at Amy Coney Barrett and was like, "Fuck, what's she gonna have to combat our fucking allegations against her, if they had any?" I mean, you even got the senator from Hawaii, Hirono, sitting there talking about, you know, she disparaged the LGBTQ community with her comment saying sexual preference. That's not disparaging. She's so dumb. Like I've never seen such dumb shit. Uh oh yeah, I can't wait to get the fuck out of Philly. I'll talk about that shit on at this afternoon's show. But Philly was one of them fucking places I had to get that fucking. It was like Escape from L.A. You know, I might even talk about that long ass, boring ass, fucking crazy ass, tired ass Greyhound ride. I'm so glad I escaped from Philly because I'd be stuck there. I'd be stuck there right now. And the Democrats wish they had some muscle for fucking Amy Coney Barrett. They wish they had something for her. But they knew the inevitable was going to happen. Trump was going to get her in. The Republicans were going to sign her right on the fuck up. What is all that noise coming from? Oh, that's my roommate. His music. But I thought somebody was being robbed outside. What it is, neither here nor there. I want to thank everyone. Daquan, you especially, thank you so much for sticking around, listening to the show as it happens live. To those who will be listening later on, I want you to know that I love you all very much. That I wish you nothing but peace and prosperity. And if you don't like Donald Trump, you can go fuck yourselves. You can fucking jump off a bridge for all I care. You can run and scream and shit and cry to the wind. Oh yeah, here's another thing. I was watching this video of what if there's like a civil war breaks out because Donald Trump manages to stay president. The Democrats lose. I'm gonna just let y'all know this right now. The Democrats lose. You cannot tear this country apart because of who is fucking president and who is not. Now, if you want to bear arms and you want to start an army and a army and separate the country because of who is president and who is not, that's something you're gonna have to deal with on your own motherfucking terms, ladies and gentlemen. But you will lose. I want to be on the side that fucking wins. That's why I place myself in prime real estate here out here in Arizona of America, and not out there in fucking Pennsylvania, because then I'll be stuck. I'll be stuck like a motherfucker. I do not want to be stuck in no goddamn Philly and shit, trying to struggle find a meal and shit, being some damn bread line. But it is what it is, neither here nor there. I am the Ray Bay, and I am the fuck out.